Let me figure out where I want to put you. Let me figure this out real quick. I want to put you here. Need something stronger than that. Damn, all these. Alright. Okay, we should be good. Come on, yo. Alright, we should be good. Alright, something new. You feel me? Something new. Something new. Shit. I got a motherfucking headache, so let me get a minute to get my shit right. I'm gonna drop some game on y'all, for real. First off, I'm motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking sick and tired of living with my fucking mother and my little brother. I want my own fucking apartment. I want my own place. I want my own shit. I'm sick and tired of not having a fucking car. You feel me? I'm finna run up a bag. You feel me? I'm finna run up a bag, a major motherfucking sack. You feel me? For real. But on my way up, on my way making progress, I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all on my way up at the same time. You feel me? So here it is. You feel me? This is why women can't have more than four sexual partners. This is why women can't have more than 4 sexual partners. Alright? And I'm not saying y'all can't have more than 4 sexual partners. I'm just saying if y'all really want to live y'all best life and all that shit, y'all can't have more than 4 sexual partners. If you really want to live your best life. You feel me? Alright, so let's get into it. The ultimate reason why, because I'm going to cut straight to the chase. The ultimate reason why, if you a woman, you cannot have more than 4 sexual partners in your entire lifetime. The ultimate reason why you can't have more than 4 sexual partners is because the more sexual partners you have, the more you jeopardize your ability to submit, comply, cooperate, and be affectionate and accept the leadership of the man you choose to settle down with. So think about this, all right? First off, we are not equals. You as a woman are not equal to me as a man. You know what I'm saying? We are not on equal terms. As long as we're on earth, bitch, I'm superior to you. You feel me? I am the leader. You know what I'm saying? It's my role to lead. Because the man is the foundation, the man is the walls, and the man is the roof. Without a man, there's nothing for you to stand on. There's nothing around you, and there's no protection over you. You feel me? That's my role as a man. That's our role. That's the masculine role. That's the divine masculine role, all right? We are your leaders. We are your superiors. That's why we're superior, because you look to us to lead you. Even if you're not even consciously following our leadership, you unconsciously, everything in you, your femininity, your emotions, your essence, desires to be led by the masculine. So think on that for a little bit, but here's what I'm saying. The more sexual partners you have as a woman, the more risks you take on. The more sexual partners I have as a man, actually, the higher quality I have a chance of becoming. And the reason why, as long as I practice safe sex, but the reason why is, and I choose high quality women to have sex with too, but the reason why is because when I have sex with women are not leaving anything inside of me. They're not leaving their essence and their consciousness inside of me. But when you have sex with a man, you're receiving essence, you're receiving consciousness, and the womb is the most absorbent tissue in the animal kingdom. In the animal kingdom, in the human species, the womb is the most absorbent tissue. Think on that. And in the animal kingdom, in the entire human species, the sperm cell is the only cell that can control its own destiny. that can navigate itself, that can move around, that can swim, right? But the sperm cell also contains genetic coded information for survival. Everything a man has been through in his life, all of his life experiences, that code is embedded in the sperm. His consciousness is embedded in that sperm, how he thinks, his personality traits. So you opening your legs for niggas, you feel me? You taking on multiple personalities. You got 20 sexual partners. See, the thing is, you can't be no fucking porn star, no porn star on the low, or no webcam model, or whatever the fuck, and expect a high value alpha male to settle down with you. Because first off, alpha males don't settle. You know what I'm saying? We don't settle. You know what I'm saying? We get what we want around this motherfucker. You feel me? But the reason why you can't have more than 4 sexual partners is because the more partners you take on, the more you jeopardize your ability to cooperate and submit to the man you really, really, really want to be with. So what happens is, if you really want to settle down and have a husband, you know what I'm saying, and be taken care of and start a family, like a true family that's actually harmonious and working together as a team, you're going to have to settle for a man that's not alpha, for a man that's of lesser quality, because you attract what you are, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And so going deeper into why women can't have more than 4 sexual partners is because of this. And I have to reiterate this, so it's not only in my mind, but it's in your mind. The ultimate reason is because, going even deeper, man, don't lose my motherfucking train of thought. I got lasagna. I'm hungry. I got lasagna in the oven. But the ultimate reason why a woman cannot have more than 4 sexual partners is because women unconsciously blame the man that they are currently with for all of the things that the men they've been with in the past have put them through. So if you're a woman and you got 20 sexual partners, then 20 men have left their DNA inside of you. You know, that DNA grows inside your body. You know what I'm saying? That essence is left with you. You spiritually become a part of these 20 men. You know what I'm saying? And a lot faster than a man would spiritually become a part of 20 women or 200 women. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you're jeopardizing your ability to cooperate because unconsciously women blame the current man that they're with for everything that the other men they've been with in the past have done with them. You have uncles, fathers, older brothers, you know what I'm saying? Sexual partners, sexual male partners. Any men, and the way that men collectively show up in the world. So any men that have done anything to you as a woman, to hurt you, even hurt you without you really being conscious of you being hurt. Any of those men, all that baggage is absorbed and taken on. You know what I'm saying? And that baggage winds up being the man that you settle down with, that finally the man that you finally choose to settle down with, all of that baggage is his to deal with now. It's unconscious. A lot of you aren't even aware of it. But it's unconscious, like you blame him. The dude that you choose to settle down with, you blame him for everything that those past men have done. So why, I mean, that's not fair. That's not fair, especially if I'm high value. Especially if I've been on my shit and I've worked hard to get the status that I want and the position that I want. That's not fair to me. It's not fair at all. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to humble themselves. These motherfuckers distracted me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to humble yourselves. Y'all really got to limit y'all sexual partners to 4 or motherfucking less. You know what I'm saying? You're better off preserving yourselves for the one or whatever. But, you know, I do recommend having some experience. Not every alpha male or high value man wants to be the one that takes your virginity and all that kind of stuff. We do want you to have some experience under your belt. But the more experience you have, meaning by way of the more partners you choose to have, the more risky it is for us to take you on, because we have to lead you, especially if you plan to stay with us and actually build a family with us. How can we lead a woman who's had all these different dicks up inside of her, and so these men didn't stay with her? It didn't work out for whatever reason with these other men. And so that woman has unconscious doubts about whether it's going to work out with the current man that she's with. And if that current man is us, then that's fucking the quality of our lives up. Because you've taken on all these other men inside of you. And so you're doubting the leadership of the current man that you're with. You're compromising your relationship, your dream relationship that you want to have. You're compromising that. You've compromised that. You've jeopardized that. Because you've had all these different men inside of you. Leave their shit inside of you. Leave their toxic shit inside of you. And at the same time, you're going to blame us. Naturally, this is not even like, this is on autopilot. You can't help it as a woman, because the leader is responsible for everything. In your eyes, your leader is responsible for everything that happens to you, because what you're looking for in a husband is a new father, because a wife is a man's first daughter, and a husband is a man's second father, spiritual father, you know what I'm saying, in the flesh. So y'all gotta really think about this shit, you feel me, and think who you opening your legs to. And that's why I created a video called the 4 questions women must ask men before dating them. The 4 questions women must ask a man before dating him. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down how to vet motherfuckers before you open your legs to them. And how to reject motherfuckers by redirecting motherfuckers. But again, I gotta keep reiterating this, because the more I repeat it, it's gonna get in your mind, it's gonna get in my mind, and it's the right information. Because if school was teaching this shit, the divorce rate wouldn't be over 55% within 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So again, the ultimate reason why you want to limit the sexual partners you have as a woman to 4 or motherfucking less is because the more sexual partners you have as a woman, the more you compromise your ability to cooperate, to submit, to comply, to be affectionate towards, to love, to be loyal to the man you truly desire to be with. You compromise and jeopardize your ability to be led, your ability to be feminine to that man, your ability to be loyal to that man without doubting him, without doubting his strength. So the more sexual partners you have as a woman, the more you compromise the relationship of your dreams. Because as a woman, it is natural to feminine energy for you to blame the leader for everything that other men have put you through. The men that you finally choose to end up with, you're going to blame him for everything that other men have done. And even if you're not logically or consciously of it, it comes out in your emotions, it comes out in your arguments, it comes out in your ability to receive his investment. So because you've compromised yourself, you're going to limit yourself to a lower value class of men. You're not going to get the alphas, and you're not going to get the highest value men on the planet. And you've been dreaming about these men since you were a little girl, preparing for it, doll houses and all that shit, watching Cinderella and all that shit. You're not going to get those upper echelon men because you've compromised yourself, because you were undisciplined. Because unfortunately, the men that you were around didn't protect you and guide you. Neither did the woman. Neither did the school system. You know what I'm saying? And if it's too late for you, then it's motherfucking too late. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that you're beyond being able to have a relationship with if you have over 4 sexual partners. It just means that you're going to have more resistance. It's going to be harder for us to lead you. And you need to accept that. You know what I'm saying? And be honest about that. And then cut it the fuck off and really get serious about your motherfucking time. Because you have less time than we do as men. You're born with all the eggs you ever have, and you go through a motherfucking death cycle every single month, 12 times a year. And so it's a lot easier for you to compromise your eggs with your actions. You know what I'm saying? But me, I make sperm every motherfucking day. Brand new sperm. And that sperm is going to be in alignment with my current predicament and circumstances and current health. So if I choose to elevate my health, my sperm elevates. My sperm gets stronger. You know what I'm saying? But if you choose to elevate after you've had all these different motherfuckers up inside of you, your eggs don't get stronger. Your eggs stay the motherfucking same. So that's something motherfucking think about. Again, I'm Brian James. Check out my last masterclass I just dropped called The 4 Questions Women Must Ask a Man Before Dating Him. And also check out 42 Questions to Ask a Woman Before Dating Her. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I dropped 2 classes for y'all motherfuckers. Alright, I'm finna enjoy this lasagna. Peace and prosperity to the family.